Welcome to Lumalunda Cave in Sweden. This cave may be one of Sweden's most popular attractions today, but the cave's history can be traced back to the Middle Ages, Beowulf times. Due to its fitting location and appearance, this cave allows us to envision how Beowulf's final battle versus the dragon would appear. Just like the poet's description, the cave is located only a few hundred meters from the ocean. Its stream is known to connect to the Baltic Sea and therefore would be certainly close enough to hear the sea billows and heaving waves noted in lines 2411 and 2412. Not only is the cave near the water, but it could certainly fit a dragon as well. The excavated section alone of the cave is almost 4.5 kilometers. It is known to contain enormous deposits of iron, and one can only imagine the exquisite metalwork melded into treasure by the ancient race here.
Now we are going to visit Mons Klint, a set of cliffs on the eastern shore of Denmark. Today, this set of cliffs can be used as a popular tourist destination for day trips. However, this set of cliffs is also similar in description to the shore that Beowulf and his men first used to enter Denmark. From the poem, we get an idea confirming an entry point similar to Mons Klint, as Wulfgar shares. I have been stationed as lookout on this coast for a long time. My job is to watch the waves for raiders, any danger to the Danish shore. These cliffs seem like a probable location since Beowulf and his men needed to leave Geatland, which is in present-day southern Sweden, and travel through the Baltic Sea in order to enter on the east coast of Denmark. Although we have an idea of how Beowulf and his crew entered Denmark, it is still unclear on how far inland Herod, the famous mead hall referenced in the poem, is, as the guard continues. So now, before you fare inland as interlopers, I have to be informed about who you are and where you hail from. We can infer that Herod is just a ways inland from the shore of this set of cliffs where Wulfgar is stationed.
75440 Uppsala, Sweden. Located at an archaeological site in what used to be known as Kungsgard and is now called Gamla Uppsala or Old Uppsala, here you can find the mounds where King Oguntheow, who was king of the Swedes, was buried. These mounds represent a typical location of a royal burial in the 5th and 6th centuries. King Oguntheow was a real person who lived between 530 to 590 AD, and Gamla Uppsala was the place where he was buried, and that translates to King's Place. In lines 2920 to 2998 of Beowulf, the Battle of Ravenswood between the Swedes led by Oguntheow and the Geats led by Hathken is described. In this passage, Hathken leads the Geats north towards Ravenswood to find the Swedes. Oguntheow kills Hathken and the Geats retreat towards the forest, but Oguntheow surrounds them. However, soon, Hygelac comes with backup and Oguntheow is forced to retreat towards the Berg, which is presumably Uppsala, his home and the place of the burial mound.